Oh, hey, good morning, folks. Welcome to the shop. Welcome to Shop Talk with PA Country Joe. And today we're going to talk about this vest that I'm wearing. This is a heated vest. I'd say probably a year ago, the wife noticed that the cold was starting to affect me a lot more than it did in the old days. When I was younger and I was working as a tree climber, and I was working as a logger, and I was working construction. I was outside pretty much 24/7 making that dollar. Pretty much why I'm semi-retired now, because my body's destroyed, but God bless everybody that's out there that's still chugging away doing it, but couldn't keep up with the younger boys anymore. So now, you know, the cold gets to me in the rut. Boy, I love my archery season, and the rut starts getting cold here in northeastern Pennsylvania, and pulling back with a traditional bow and shaking is not a good thing. So the wife noticed that I was looking at these things, and most of the ones I try to buy America, but most of them I was looking at were high dollar, and they were being made over there, brought over here, and they're having somebody's name put on them. So I found this one, and it was an off name, and this was, I'm going to spell it out, it's Glaais, which is Glaais. If somebody can tell me if I'm mispronouncing it, you know, let me know. But anyway, I saw this brand. It was a fraction of the price. And I thought, well, wow, this thing is like a third of the price of the rest of them on the interweb. I don't know if I can trust it, or is it that it's the base model coming out of China by somebody and the rest of them are just jacking up the prices, putting their name on it. And that's pretty much what it was. I started watching video after video like I do. I like to watch reviews and like to check out things before I buy them. And I saw the same exact setup, same exact heating zones, and I had the same exact button set up. So the wife saw it, and she got it for me for Christmas a year ago, last year. So I've had it for a year, put it through its paces, or no, 2 years ago, I have to say, because I've had it for a whole archery season, a whole rifle season, ice fishing season, and now we're running into another ice fishing season where I'm going to be taking this thing out. So this thing has been put through its paces. I have run the battery through its course probably, I have to say, at least 100 times in that amount of time. And it still holds just as much charge as it did the time I got it. So I got to say, it's a 10,000 mAh battery. And if you open up the vest here, it's got a little pocket. And in this pocket is the battery. Now, it plugs in USB style, just like, you know, most jacks that you see, but it actually has another jack on it so that you could actually charge up your phone if you wanted to. Now, I tried, without buying another one of these backpacks, I tried just one of my battery packs that I had was like a 5,000 mAh battery. And it will work it, but it seems not work both zones. It only work one of the zones at a time. So when you put this battery pack in, she's pretty much ready to go after you charge it. It has the lights across the top. It's just like any phone charger battery bank that they have out there. And it's 10,000 mAh. And then you have right here, you have your buttons. Now these buttons will turn red, and that's what attracts everybody's attention when you're wearing this thing. They'll see these lights and it'll go to white, and it'll go to blue. That's your 3 different power settings. And you can run the front independent from the back. Say the wind's hitting you in the back and you don't really need it in the front. Save the battery. So a lot of them that I saw only had one button that ran everything. So I really like this. It had 2 buttons set up too, like a lot of the higher models. So I've been running through its paces. Like I said, I run things hard, and I've been using it for archery. I've been using it for ice fishing, like I said. I've been using it just for everyday use. I liked it so much I got the wife one. It's nice for her because she doesn't like the winters that much anymore either, and she was just starting to admire it so much, and it's therapeutic. If you have a bad back and you want it, you know, like a heating pad, you put this thing on, zipper it up, crank it on, and sit in your chair. It heats up your whole upper torso, so there's actually therapeutic uses to it too. Excuse me. So I would say, you know, any of the other brands that they have out there, the ones that are at Dunham's, it's real popular now, it seems to be. They have gloves, they have, you know, everything. I would say I can't back those. I only back the things that I use. And this brand that I had used this Glaais, Glass, or Glaais, they made a good product. I can back their product. So if you want to look at this one on the interwebs, you can find it. It's a little bit hard to find, sometimes out of stock, because I think people have been turned on to it. But if you look at the stars on it, on Amazon and stuff, it's got every star it could possibly have on there, across the board. So a lot of people have liked it for the money. And like I said, it's about a third the price, and we're all about saving money, but trying to buy American mostly here. But if you do your investigation, like you saw a lot of the Whoopee hoodies that I was looking into and buy, a lot of them have, you know, an American company on them, but they were made in China, brought in, finished here, or just a name put on them here. So you have to watch paying twice the money for that. Now, if I look it up and it says that they are made in Kentucky, or they are made in Boston, or they are made in Michigan, I will pay $100 more for that product than I will for the knockoff. But if you're just going to be selling me a knockoff with your name on it anyway, then I'm going for the best price, and that's PA Country Joe way. I don't know about you. So, hey, it's a new year here. Wanted to get some reviews done on some of the things that I've been running through in this past year. I got a bunch of them coming up here. We're going to talk about the Rad Power Bike some. Get out there off the couch and do something, and have a great day. See you later, folks.